Hi guys, I am back today with a super exciting video. I am like the most excited that I've been in a hot minute. Probably since the last Melt launch in Charlotte Tilbury. But this one spoke to my soul because these colors are my favorites. And you know what? I won't tell you what I think, but you can see this is the finished look on my face. I used the eyeshadows, I used the liner, I used both the lipsticks, and I'll let you guys decide if you think that this turned out well or not. I have no game face. I love this. Sorry, I didn't mean to start yelling. I need to calm down. But in any case, this is the Rust collection by Melt Cosmetics, and I am enamored. I am so in love. I am so happy, and I cannot wait to do this look with you guys and talk about, you know, more stuff, do some swatches for you, and hopefully just, I don't know, make you guys as excited as I am about this. And anyway, any questions you might have might also be answered down in the comments, not in the comments, but in the description box below. I'm going to have links to everything, even though this is specifically sold out right now. The palette was still in stock last I knew. So if you see this video and you were kind of on the fence about, you weren't sure about the swatches or how it was going to apply, oh my gosh, run girl, run boys, I don't care. You go get it. You go get it for yourself. You go get it for a friend. You go get it for a family member. This is so good. Anyways, I hope that you guys like this review. If you do, please leave a comment down below, give a thumbs up, subscribe, and ring the bell for future updates. That way I can continue to do videos like this for you. I'll still do them for myself though, real talk. I was so hyped about this. But without further ado, I will crack into this. That was so weird. Thank you guys so much. Sorry, I am like the most hyped ever. So it is here. It has arrived. And I am the most excited ever. Also, I have Lysol'd it, so I Lysol'd everything because your girl ain't taking no chances. And I love this box. It is super, super pretty. This is my one and only critique that I have so far, and it's that and it's not a critique, it's just something maybe funny. So for the longest time when they first released, like, the first picture of this, I thought this was the Resto collection. Just because of this, like, little flourish here that's matching the other side. So I don't know why. It just didn't strike me, you know, but it didn't. So in any case, I am going to open this up and show you guys what is inside. Oh, I guess I'll show you it like this. Hang on. Oh my gosh. Tell me that this is not glorious. When it comes to packaging, there are, like, a few companies in my mind that always do a great job. One would be Melt. I love them. They have some of the most unique and beautiful packaging that I have ever seen. Jeffree Star, Lunar Beauty, Pat McGrath, and Kaleidos. And I'm trying to think if there's somebody, I'm sure I'm missing somebody else. Hang on, think here. Charlotte Tilbury, just because she's got, like, it's not that it's, like this where it's real artsy, but it's just classic and beautiful and just, I don't know, really gorgeous. Oh, please, Lord, let today's review go well, because I need this palette to work, because I love it. I love it. I love the color story. This is perfection right here for me. To me, it's something you can easily, if you have like the Gemini or 27, or I'm trying to think of, they got a lot of their Impulsive, Radioactive. I mean, you could literally use this in conjunction with any of their other palettes or their stacks, and it's gonna look bomb. That's what I think. I just think that this will work in tandem together so nicely. I did actually used to have the stack, but I kind of have okay, I love the stacks. I don't dislike them. I don't, like, there is nothing wrong with them. I just have a hard time storing them and then pulling them out to use, and the magnets, and I kept hitting them on each other and it was freaking me out. So I did get rid of them, which is heartbreaking, and I actually don't know if I will continue to get rid of them. I may repurchase them again sometime. I've had them a couple times. It's ridiculous. But every time I get them, I end up going, man, I wish these were a palette. So this to me was like, nothing could have been better. I was extremely elated. So then the other things that came in this were, this is, sorry, woo! I swear I'm not sick. I'm just clearing my throat. This is the Ultra Matte Gel Liner, and the color is Burnish. And okay, I usually only ever do like black and brown liners, but I think I'm gonna have to try this today, especially since I still oh my gosh, what's up, bro? I have still yet to use the 2 gel liners from the Modern Romance collection, and I'm going to. Like, I was gonna use them on my lid. I have so many things. And then there are 2 lip colors in here, 1969 and Mural. And they come in their normal lipstick packaging, and I am like, look at that. If you're not into orangey, like, burnt colors, these are probably not for you, but I love them. I love them so much. Sorry, Rich Looks, I can't stop. I'm just saying it weird too anyway, but these are just really pretty colors. I'm going to use them both because that's what I do. I'm going to literally just go left to right, and I'm going to put them on my arm. I'm going to put them on my arm. I had to think about it. I was like, do I want to put them on my hand? It might be easier. But I'm going to try to just do it like this. Wish me luck. And then I'm also going to go ahead and swatch the lipsticks and the cream liner as well. So, let's see here. Oh, and I'm so now mad at myself for putting on blush because I watched a video where one of the founders actually used the lipstick as blush. Oh! Dang it. I'm so disappointed in myself. So, the very first color is Classic, and it is just kind of a yellow toned, undertoned cream white. Well, it's not white, but it's like cream. Oh, and I just put it on the wrong side of my arm. This was not the side I was going to use to do swatches. Okay, and well, now that we're here, I'm here, you're here, and this is here. That's what we're going to do. So, there's the first one. And I'm going to get my little wipey ready because I was not prepared. And then we're going to go into Antique, which is kind of like a peachy, like a more orange peach. And it is gorgeous. Oh, sorry. So excited already. So now we're going to go into a Road, which is the, like, exact color of Goldenrod, the, like, crayon. I swear, that used to be one of my favorite crayons growing up. Oh my gosh, that just went on, like, boom shakalaka. I am super excited to use that. Rubbish, which was definitely one of my favorites in the original stack. That is... So this is kind of like almost a green-orange undertoned brown. Oh my gosh, these are... I'm hardly touching them. I'm hardly touching them in the pan, and they are legit. Okay, so here's to some of the shimmers, which is kind of what I've been nervous about. Tarnish. Ooh, it's a pretty color. Oh yeah, nope, we're solid. This is the Melt Shimmer, goodness gracious, formulation that I know and love. Like, look at that. No flaking. It just went on like butter. That's you're my girl. You're my girl, dog. So Rust, this color is also another kind of orangey brown undertoned red, if that makes sense. And it's, oh my gosh, these are literally swatching so good. Woo! It's amazing what a good mood swatching can put you into. Like, I've been super stressed about everything going on with health and wellness of everyone in our country, but there is almost nothing to take me out of a funk like a wonderful makeup collection, and this is it. This is the color Redox. Oh my lord. I grabbed too much. I don't even need that much. I can sense it. Oh my goodness. This is beautiful. Oh, crap. I don't even know. I kind of had an initial thought of what I was going to do in my eye, and now I'm doing these swatches, and I'm like, so Mar is almost, okay, it's got an orange and a brown undertone to it, but it's like a deep maroon. My descriptions are like the weirdest ever, but that's okay. It's okay, that's okay. Oh, okay. Literally, I should be swatching this in front of you. Sorry, I'm holding this and doing this. That's so weird. Okay, but I'm like hardly touching the palette and hardly touching my arm. Like, it's great. Ravage is like a... It's brown, maybe with a black base, and kind of grayish to me a little bit. Like, just like in the pickup of it, not like the actual... When you look at it, you may not even see it initially, but that's kind of what I'm getting here. That's gorgeous. And I hardly touched it. Hardly. So I don't know if this is Rot 2 or Rot Squared. I would say Rot Squared because of the placement of the two, but I'm no genius. So, let me put it right here. Oh my gosh. These are fabulous. I'm like super excited to use these because I just think that they are gonna work so well. I mean, you can't always tell from swatches, but at least comparing this to the Modern Romance. Yeah. Okay, so this is 1969, which just makes me think of Smashing Pumpkins. Real talk. Oops, sorry. I'll come up here. Yeah. So pretty. Let me try and describe this. Kind of like an orange cantaloupe. Like a deep orange. I don't even know. Cantaloupe is kind of just coming to my mind for some reason. Maybe I'm just hungry. It's totally possible. And this one is Mural. And that's like a deeper orange. I love that. That's like a rust color. To me, Mural is a rust color. That's the rust I have around in my area. Okay, Burnish. I'm going to put at the very, very front. And I'm not going to do what I did in the last one and take a bunch. Because I know. This formulation, look at that. Boom. Shakalaka. Wow. Burnish, man. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I am just stoked. And I just want to put this on my eyes. That's it. That's all I want to do. Okay. So, just so you guys can see it, that is what it looks like. I feel like a kid in a candy store because I'm like, I just want to use every single shade that's in here, but I'm going to start with Classic and I'm going to put it right up here. Actually, you know what? I lied. I just lied to you. I am going to put Morning Star up there, which is their highlight, one of their highlights that they have. It is stunning. It'll go perfectly well with this because I want to use Classic like everywhere. Yeah, I just want it everywhere. I'm going to dust myself with it. Or like that movie, How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. Frost yourselves. That's what I want to do with it. I want to frost myself with it. But since I'm not going to do that in real life, even though in my imagination I totally just did, I'm going to take this underneath my brow. Right here. And it's just a gorgeous highlight. I'm pretty highlighted today in real life. I put on way more than I normally do, but I needed it today. If I highlight my skin, maybe I'll highlight my soul. And my soul needs a pick-me-up. And today it's Melt! Yay! I'm really, like, over the top excited about this. Okay, so now I'm going to go into Classic, the lightest shade in the palette, and I'm going to put that all over. I'm hoping that I have no green left over on this brush. I did try to clean it. But I also used Melt. Clearly there's a theme this week. I used Melt, other palettes, and those are highly pigmented, and, so a little bit of that was left even after cleaning. Okay, and I'm just taking that same Classic shade all over, and I am almost tempted to just take it down onto the lid, but I want to kind of, I've got a, words, man. I've got a eyeshadow primer on, so I kind of want to leave it sticky to pick up the eyeshadow that I'm going to put on my lid. So for now, we just use this right all over the upper area of the eye. All right, perfect. So now I've got that there. I'm going to go directly into Antique, but I'm going to go with a light hand because this is very peachy color and peachy coral. And I don't want a lot of that because I actually want this to be more of a yelly, mustardy, yellowish toned, brown, grungy kind of thing. But don't you worry, I'll be doing multiple looks with this beautiful, lovely, fabulous palette. So, just the lightest of hands going into it. And it is, I mean, literally, I'm hardly touching it at all. And I'm getting, I mean, it's perfect. Perfect. At least for what I'm going for, I should say. And just working it in. I love this so far. Woo! Okay. Now, in my opinion, the star of the show, A Road. I am like the most excited ever. This is like the goldenrod yellow color. And for me, I love yellow. You cannot make a yellow that I won't like, more than likely, unless it just doesn't work well. That is gorgeous. And when I'm telling you, I hardly touched the pan. Like, she pigmented. That is insanity. I love it. Oh, I'm so happy with this melt. How I love you. Let me count the ways. Okay. Doing the same thing to the other eye. Although I just did it way sloppier. That's fine. That's alright. Oh my goodness. I love yellow. Like, I could wear yellow every day for the rest of my life and I would never get sick of it. I don't even know why. It's just like, it instantly puts me in a good mood. My eye is drawn to it. I feel like it just works so well with every color. Like, I can't think of a color that yellow would not work well with. If you have one, put it down below because I want to know. I want to know. Oh my gosh, don't do it. Just picking a little bit more up on this eye. Just to kind of match up with the other side a little bit more. Whew! I got a little cray-cray under here, but don't worry, we're going to swipe that up. And I'm not being super precise as the normal. I'm just not one of those people that's like, I need it precisely here. Most of the time. Sometimes, but very rarely. I just don't necessarily need it in my cheek area. Although I love the looks. Actually, I've got a friend that does makeup as well. I mean, I don't do it for a living or anything. But she did this look on her Instagram and she brought like her eyeshadow down into her cheeks. I love that look. I think it's gorgeous. I am just a little chicken to try it. Although I should. If I was going to do it, I'd do it with this yellow right now. I should. If I didn't already have blush and stuff on, I would do it. I'm not even kidding. Okay, so now I'm going to go into Rubbish. And I am just taking the same brush again. I'm not even like doing nothing with this. I'm just going into the crease and slightly above. Because I do not want to cover up that yellow. It is perfectamundo. Yeah, I said it. The most ridiculous word ever. But that's the kind of good mood that this palette has put me into. It is glorious. I'm so glad that this palette is working so nicely. Like, I genuinely wanted the Modern Romance collection to work for me. And actually, the majority of it did. Like, I love the lip glosses. I love the cream liners from what I've used of it. Just, I've not used it like... I've not used it in the sense that I, you know, have used it as liner. But the use that I have gotten out of it, I've really enjoyed. And it, like, that stuff sticks. Like, it's not going anywhere once you have it on. But... the palette for me, like, the color story was so gorgeous. It was beautiful, and it just did not work out. And I did declutter it, which was heartbreaking because I'm kind of a completionist in the sense, like, when I start a collection of something, it's really hard for me to not keep something. But I didn't. I did not keep it. So this, to me, already right now is, like, grand slam. Like, I need nothing else. I kind of feel like I could not have any other palettes and I would be happy to have this. Okay, alright, I need to stop being so dramatic. But I kind of mean it. Okay, I'm going to take a little bit of that under here. Again, nothing too precise, just kind of fuzzy, if you will. And then I'm going to go in with rust on the outer part of my eye. And maybe a little bit up into my crease. Not far, because I don't want this everywhere. Okay. Oh my goodness, I hardly touched it. Okay, alright, y'all. Just putting it in the outer. And I am being extra careful with this because it is pigmented. And I just want it in a specific area. So, yeah, you know how I just said I don't ever precisely apply makeup? I just lied. It's rare. It is rare. In this case, I want it like this. Please excuse the crows that are circling outside of my house and like cawing super loud. They're like, oh, oh, oh. Okay. I love this. Okay, seriously, does anybody else see what a gorgeous color this is and how easily this is blending? This is the palette that we needed. This is the palette that we wanted. And I saw some people that were on the fence about the palette based on the... I don't know if Melt just does like Photoshop swatches onto arms, but it's really weird. And so people were like, oh, I don't think I like it from the swatches. If you were one of those people, I think that it's definitely worth picking up and giving a shot because it is so much better in person even. And that's saying something because I really liked it online as well. It's so much better in person than it even photographed. I don't get why they don't do some regular swatches. I'd like to start seeing Melt do that. Like, I love that they try to represent each of the skin tones. That makes me happy. I mean, it's hard to represent all skin tones, which, and I don't mean that they can't represent them. I mean, like, to get them all in one picture. So I know they typically only do, like, a really light, a medium, and then a dark. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully. Hopefully this is making sense and not sounding mean. But I think that it's hard when they Photoshop the swatches on to really see how it's going to perform on medium and dark skin. You know, light, you can pretty much assume it's going to look similar to that. But even then, kind of, I don't know. I just feel like payoff and all of that is different. Now, I know that not everybody swatches the same, so that can make a difference too, but I don't even know what to say here. I kind of feel like I'm having an awesome makeup day. I wish I could get out and do something in a way. But I'm not going to because I am practicing social distancing. I am amongst the... I'm not even going to say it. Never mind. But I'm practicing that. I think it's a good practice. Okay. So now I'm going to go into Mar, and I'm really going to try and deepen up the outer a little bit more. And I'm just going to take the absolute tip of this brush. And just... This brush is awesome. I could use this brush in so many ways. I know I've talked about it before. I think it's the JS9. Yeah, it is. But it's just got, like, the best shape to the actual bristles. I feel like I can get so much done. I can use it in the crease. I can use it in the outer. I'm, like, a happy clam here. Yep. I love this. I like, let's take a tally of how many times I've said I love this. For anybody that is watching. Probably at least 10 times. But, I love this. Okay, then I'm going to go in on the other side, do the exact same thing very gently. Because seriously, guys, like, I cannot stress this enough. Like, their shadows are pigmented. There is fallout. So, as long as you're careful, I think you can get exactly what you're wanting. At exactly the depth you might want it. I am just tickled to death right now, like deceased of happiness. Okay, the only thing I wish that this palette had right now, and this is just a preference thing, is a brighter metallic shade. Oh no! Oh, the swatches came off on my shirt. That is a tragedy. Well, it'll be fine. Anyway, so that being said, I think I'm going to take tarnish on the lid. And then if I'm not satisfied with that, we'll see. Okay, I am going to use kind of a flat, fluffy brush to pick it up. And if I don't like that, then I'll use my finger. Okay, that like picked it up really good though. Okay, and I'm just patting that in. I'm not trying to rub it. Well, maybe I will try and rub it. There you go. It's just glorious. I am so happy with this palette. I am happy with the way it is applying. I'm happy with the textures. I'm happy with the colors. I am just tickled. Thank you, Melt, for this beautiful, beautiful palette. I am really, really happy. Wow. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Morningstar in my very, very inner corner. Just to get a highlight. Defined highlight, because I like that. It's just a personal preference. I'm just taking that. I am not, like, I don't just, like, take a small amount. I kind of just... My eyes are very close set, so anything I can do to kind of spread them apart is a blessing. All right, so I'm going to attempt to line my eyes with you guys here. Lord, give me strength. I am not good at lining. I'm not good at lining normally, but I'm really not good at lining under pressure. So, and I've not used this as a liner before, so... I'm like so scared. I'm like, I don't want to screw up my eye look. Maybe I should just take a moment to really appreciate what I've got here before I possibly screw it up. I'm so sad. Okay. So I'm just going to take like a pointed, like angled brush, and I'm going to dip in, and I'm going to just barely touch it. And I'm going to kind of take off the excess. And I am going to so carefully line my eye. Oh my god. And I'll go back and fix that a little bit. But I'm not trying to do anything crazy. I'm like, this is such a pivotal moment. I'm almost more pressing it in than truly like whoosh, going for it, because I'm touching it. But boy, isn't that a gorgeous color? Oh, I can't get in there with a good enough view, but I will post pictures on my Instagram, which is also Jacqueline Tries It. But I mean, that was super easy. It went really nice. I need to get their black one. So this immediately makes me go, you know, maybe this wouldn't be so bad, like to line my eyes like this normally, because I have an awful time. Okay. This is a beautiful color. Sorry, I'm just so impressed with these. Just in general, I'm very tickled. I've said tickled like 20 times. I'm sorry. But I am. We made it. Oh my gosh. Miracle of miracles, we made it. This side's a little shorter, so I'm going to attempt to... I am so excited! Da-na-na-na! We made it. We made it. Alright, this might be my new preferred method of eyeliner. I might have just screwed that one up. And this is why. When you say something's good, you don't touch it anymore. Okay. Better. Alright. Maybe I will thicken up the other side a little bit then. All I want to do is use this forever. Oh, there's the cat. Okay. If I stop dinking with it, it might be perfect. Okay, I'm like, but, I'm going to add a little bit more to the other side. Okay. Done. Ah! Don't mind me. I'm just dropping stuff. Okay. I'm going to put on the lipstick for you guys, and then I'm going to put on my mascara off camera, and then I'll be back when I'm completely done, but I'm going to do the mascara right now for you guys. Or not mascara. I'm going to do the lipstick for you right now. Okay. Oh my gosh. I'm getting these swatches all over my shirt. So I'm going to start with the lighter color, which I think was 1969. And it's just like, well, I said lighter. It's the lighter color. Oh. Ooh, girl, I like you. Maybe I'll put it all over the lips just so I can show you a full swatch of it. I gotta say, I like how pointed Melt's lipsticks start off. Because I feel like it should be pretty precise. I love it. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with Mural, which is darker. Enjoy it while you can. Say goodbye. Hello, goodbye. And I'm just going to deepen up the outside. Definitely similar on the lips, in my opinion. Okay. So that is both of those on. I'm going to put on my mascara, and then I'll be right back. Alright, so I am back. I have my mascara on. I already put the lipstick and everything on with you guys. And I am here to share my final thoughts with you. Which, if you couldn't already tell, I love this. I love this palette. I love this collection. I am super happy with this purchase. I will not be decluttering a single thing from it. Ever. Maybe. Maybe the lipsticks, but I kind of don't think so because I'd really like to use them as blush in the future as well. And I think that it would just really tie everything together super nicely. These are colors that are already existing for the lipsticks, so if you have purchased some, maybe check and make sure you don't have them before you get them again. But I love them. I'm super happy with how my eyeshadow came out. I think this is probably one of the best eyeshadow days I've had in... Okay, well, I did another look recently that I really like too. But in this color story, this is my favorite that I've done in a really long time. And the formulation was really good. I didn't have a single problem with any of the shades. They all worked really nicely together. They diffused gorgeous. I mean, like, there is not a single, like, harsh line or splotchy area or anything. And I am just yeah, I'm really, really happy with it. You know, let me think here. I got the whole collection for $70, and the palette alone was 58. So if you can pick up the collection, you know, the lipsticks I want to say are $19 a piece, and I think also the cream liner is as well, so you'd save some money. But last I knew it was sold out, so I'm sorry. Although you can totally see why it was sold out, because this, I mean, the proof's in the pudding, and I'm ready for seconds. Okay, that was so corny, but it's so true, and I will definitely be doing another look. I said I was gonna do only green makeup for the month of March. This has clearly been an exception, and it will be another exception because I will do, I'm gonna do probably another look more in the end part of it. I want to do something more dark on the lid and then light as you go out. So a true smoky eye, if you will. If you guys are interested in seeing that, please give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, or if there's another combination of this you would like to see, I'm definitely open to trying whatever you guys have in mind. And make sure you guys subscribe and ring the bell for updates, which are typically Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But when something like this comes out, I like to just get a video up for you guys so that if it's still in stock, you can snag it up before it's completely gone, because I don't know if this is limited edition or not. I really hope not, just because it's so beautiful. And if I ever run out, I'm going to be heartbroken. This is quickly and immediately probably just hit one of my favorites. And I don't mean like, oh, I love them all. I mean like, I really like this. I think that if I had to lose most of my collection and just have this and a couple other things, I would be okay. I really like this. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.